Welcome to this wonderful training where I'm going to be showing you the secrets to acquiring new customers on the internet. The good thing about the strategies I'm going to be walking you through in this video is that once you set it up, it works automatically. So you just need a few minutes or a few hours to really set up the whole system. Then it automatically brings in new customers for your business. How cool is that? Like, you wouldn't really worry about how to get new customers. You're just going to be focused on doing the work that you love because you have a system that continuously brings in new customer or new clients into your business. We all know that customers are the lifeline of all business. If you have a business and you don't have customers, then how are you in business? That's the question you need to first ask yourself. So customers are very important for your growth. If you want to make more money, if you want to generate more sales, then you need to start getting more customers. So that is really one thing, because if you have a great product without people to buy that product, then you do not have a business. This is really, people feel that when you start a business, let me just go and start a business, rent this big shop, or do this, do that, spend money on good websites, spend money on good graphic designers, and once I do all that, customers will start coming in. But once you do that, you now, after like 6 months into that business, you now realize that you just did what? You just wasted a lot of resources, and you were focusing on the wrong things, and before you know it, you start getting tired of that business because you're not seeing the result of all the money you've invested, and that can be a very frustrating thing. Something happened to me when I started. I had a laundry back in the day. I have spent money, I think close to 3 million naira. I spent the entire money to really beautify the place, bought computers, did all these fancy things, and did a fine what's it called, a fine signpost, very fine signpost, very attractive. I was thinking that when I'm done with that, people will just automatically be coming to the laundry. After like 6 months, I had not even gotten 30% of the amount that I invested in opening that business, and I started getting frustrated. At the end of the day, I ended up really giving it out to someone else because I just got tired, because the stress when I was going out to share billboard, to share handbills to people in different fast food, and yet nobody still comes to my business, but because I didn't really understand it. So when I started my own online business, I wanted to do things differently. A lot of business don't even know how to acquire customers on the internet, and yet the internet is the main place. If you really want to get customers right now for your business, you need to go online. You don't need to go to do word of mouth or go out there to share billboards. No, you need to go online, because that's where everybody is. Everybody has a mobile phone. Everybody has this device on their palm, and people are spending hours on this platform, social media platform, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. People are spending hours on these platforms. So if you really want to make your business successful, how do you get more customers? Is to get your business in front of those people online, because that's where they're already spending their time, and that is the easiest and the quickest way to get customers. So what I'm going to be showing you in this training today is a very simple but very effective strategy that I use to attract my dream customers automatically. You really need to pay attention to everything I'm going to say, because this is the future. Like, this is currently the most effective way to get more customers into your business. If you really want to grow your customer fast, then you need to start hopping into the strategy. So you might be thinking, what is this guy that's been talking many things? Well, my name is Charles Abi. I'm the CEO and the founder of Agents Limited. Many people don't know about Agents here because it's not very popular. I'm an underground company. What I do basically is we help companies to grow. We help businesses, we help professionals to grow their business online by leveraging the internet to really get more customers and generate more sales. That's really what we do. It's all about internet marketing and getting people to buy from you. If you have a business and you don't know how to get customers to that business, then we help you get more customers and generate more sales. After spending years really mastering the skills that I have today, my only goal is just to really help a lot of people, a lot of entrepreneurs, especially, and professionals, really get their businesses to the next level, because many people are still stuck in the old way of doing business. When they have a business, they find money to go and post to go and pay for billboards. You know, these small billboards around town. I see them in Abuja here a lot. A lot of people spend money to post on billboard. But the problem with things like that is, you showing me your billboard, I might not be in the right frame of mind to really um, read what's on that billboard. You know, but when you do that on ads, you just interrupt them on social media. Then you can capture their interest if you know what you are doing. You know, so we are not talking about all that. What we are really focusing on in this training is really showing you the strategies that I use to really get customers from the internet into my business, like how I get new clients, how I help businesses build their business, how I help professionals really get more clients into their business and all that. How I learned the strategy. Well, it all started a few years back when I started my online business. When I found out that it was really possible to make money online, I was so excited and I wanted to just jump in there and just started I just started making money. So I came across this little, I think it's a blog where I read about how to really turn your Instagram into a money making machine. Like you get to post. You get to pick a niche, then you start posting pictures about that niche on your post on your Instagram, and by doing that you'll be attracting, by doing that and utilizing hashtags, you'll be attracting a lot of following and all that. So I grew my following to around 48,000 people on the internet, like on my Instagram, not my personal page but my business page. So the weirdest thing happened to me where I was really making some money from these people, as in when I post certain things, they buy. But the problem is, I don't know what happened. My account got disabled. Like somebody reported my account for reasons I do not know up to this day. So my account was disabled and I lost all my following. I literally had to start all over from scratch. And you know, when you do something first time and you really feel as that something like that happens, so you really want to think about, how do I get to do this better, and how do I avoid having this kind of a situation whereby after struggling to really grow my account, it get blocked and I lose all my customers and all my following. So somebody talked about utilizing, maybe taking your customers into WhatsApp, but you know, with WhatsApp you still have a lot of challenges, because for instance, you lost your phone and maybe you could not retrieve your number, then you have already lost access to those customers. So when I was searching online, I came across this my mentor, which is Russell Brunson. Is actually the founder of a company called ClickFunnels. You know, so he said something. He said something that really stuck with me. He said the money is in the email list. Like the money is in the email list. That whatever you want to do, if you want to have a successful business, you need to start building an email list. And at that time, I thought about it because I felt like maybe Nigerians are not really used to the emails and all that. But I was wrong, because Nigerians have started accepting that technology. Because when you think about it, if you have a phone, before you can, even if it's an iPhone, before you can access certain app, you need to register for an Apple ID, and to get an Apple ID, you need the email. For if you are maybe an Android user, before you can really get any software downloaded into your phone, you need to have what they call a Google Play account, and to get that you need a Gmail account. So you see that email is really compulsory right now, and most people have not started utilizing it. So when he said that thing, I said the money is in the email list, so start building your email list. And I started thinking about, how do I start building an email list, and how do I really, it boils down to how do I really get people's email list? Because like for numbers is more common, because you can just maybe you are transacting with someone on say on Instagram, and you can just tell them, say, okay, give me your WhatsApp number, let me chat you up and give you what you need. But for emails, many people will tell you that I'm not really used to this technology. I don't really know how to use this. So what I did was, I started looking for ways to really get people to get me their emails, so that I can start building my email list. Because since the money is in email list, because when I think about it, if you have an email list, no matter what happens to your phone, your laptop, your email list is still going to be there, because it lives online. There's no way you can say, okay, I forgot my password. Even if you forget your password to access your email list, you can retrieve it by really doing some security answers and questions and answers. So what I did was, I started looking for ways to really to learn this strategy, how to get people to give me their email, so that I can get them to be my customer. So that is when I really stumbled upon the strategy that I'm going to reveal to you in this training. I want you to really take everything I'm going to show you seriously, because it really took me a lot of trial and error. Like I bought over, I think over five, I think over 7 courses to just get this strategy right. Because I bought a course from Pink June, bought a course from Ty Lopez, bought a course from Russell Brunson. You can really Google these names. These names are some of the biggest internet marketers out there, because I really want to understand how to really start building my email list and start making money from that email list, because that's really the fuel line to all business. Because if you really check it, if you are someone who's into buying products from big companies, like maybe you are buying directly from companies like Louis Vuitton, like a bag I bought for my wife the other time. Like if you buy companies products like Louis Vuitton from these companies, you see that every transaction is done on the email, because that is the safest way to really protect your customers and really build a relationship with them, because an email is personal, so that's when I started diving into trying to, when I bought all these courses, trying to really understand how to start building an email list, because that is the lifeline of every business. As a business owner, if you do not have an email list, then you need to start really building one, because you are losing money right now. You are really leaving your business to chance, because if you are building your business on platforms like Instagram or Facebook, these are third-party platforms that you do not own. Facebook can decide to kick you out, and you have nothing to do with that. Like what happened to I think one of the most famous bloggers in Nigeria, that his Instagram account was blocked, and he lost all his following. Just imagine losing all the years of struggles and gathering a following. He lost everything. And he's lucky that he had a lot of celebrities that was able to promote his new Instagram account. Just imagine you're someone that don't have that leverage, you don't have that amount of, you don't know that kind of celebrities that will promote your new account. Then what do you do in a situation like that? So that is why an email is very, 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 very important. I cannot overstress this enough. So until you start building an email list, then you are losing money on the table. So the strategies I'm going to show you right in this training is how to start building an email list, how to get people to give you their emails, and how you can start converting those people into paying customers. So they give you your email list, and how you can turn those people, how you can convince those people to buy from you. You see, that's really the strategy, and that's really what has helped my business to really grow to the next level. So who is this strategy for? So if you are a business owner, if you're someone who's into buying and selling things, maybe you have a local shop and you buy and sell maybe hair extension, you buy and sell products, either physical products or digital products. If you're someone who owns maybe let's say you are into service businesses. Maybe say you are a doctor, you are a lawyer, you are a real estate agent, or you are someone who is into some form of services to you. You are into some form of services. Maybe you provide some form of services to people. Then this strategy is for you, because it's going to really help you take your business to the next level. If you are into any business, literally, because this is strategy just for anyone at all who has a business. Because as a business, if you really want to get more customers and really get people to really buy more products from you, you have to really connect with them on a deeper level, and you can only do that through the email. So the goal in this entire training is to show you how you can start getting people's email and start converting those people through email to customers or clients, whatever you want to call it. So it's really, so let's just check the entire overview of this strategy. So we start from really Facebook, Instagram, and whatever social media platforms they are. I want you to understand something. People really get this wrong. Your social media platform is not a place to conduct business. Yes, it's not a place to conduct business. It's a place to get people to know about your business so that they can come into your business. You get the idea now? So many people make the mistake of doing all their transaction, everything on this social media platform, and the problem with that is, so they can just decide to block you one of these days, and you will lose all your leverage. You will lose your 500 million followers in a day, and you have to start all over again. Do you know how hard it is to really grow a following? I know, because when I started my business, then when I started growing my following from 0 to 48k in under a year, I know the struggles, posting hours, posting every I think I was posting like almost 6 times a day, and I was using different hashtags, researching hashtags, so it was really stressful, so until I really find out this strategy. So you need to understand that Facebook advertisement, Instagram advertisement, and whatever ads you're running, or whatever social media platform you are using to really promote your business. It's not a place to do your business. Don't transact your business on those platforms. What you need to do is this: you get them to, so the entire strategy is getting people to know about your business. Tell them to come into your business, and they give you their email. Then you can now sell to them through the email. So you get it now. So the way it's done is this: you do an ad, or maybe you go on maybe groups or forums, and you post about your business. You tell somebody that I will give you this thing for free. Go to this link to get it. So what the person does now is click on that link, and it comes to a landing page. They call it an opt-in page, or a squeeze page. So this page just requires them to access this thing that I've promised you, put in your email here and your name, and I will send it to you. So immediately they put in their email and their name, you now take them to another page where you thank you for giving me your email. Then you can now give them a link to download that thing that you promised them. So I'll teach you how to go about all this strategy. Then once you are done with that, you already have their email, because immediately they put their email into this part of the page, into this first page. That email automatically goes into your list. Then you can now send them message at any time you want. You get the idea now. So once you get their email, you can now start building a relationship. And that's the next thing. You need to get them to trust you before you even tell them buy this. You need to first build a relationship. Let them trust you. It's a process. But if you utilize this process for your business, it's going to take it to the next level. It's 100% guaranteed. When I first started all this, I was thinking like, man, this thing will take too long. I'll do an ad, then get an email, start building a relationship. That will take so long. But it doesn't take long at all. And it's the most effective. Like, if you really check with all the top companies, this is what they do. So once they give you that email, then you now come into what they call an email sequence. You send them an email. This first email is just about introducing yourself, telling them. We go into we'll break everything down, but I'm just giving you an overview how this strategy works. This is very, very effective if you want to take your business to the next level. So the first thing, you send them one email, send them the second email, send them the third email. Before you send them the fourth email, you would have already built a relationship with them. They would have already known you because of the kind of value you are providing. Then now you can now offer them something to buy. You understand? But the way you do that is all strategic, which we are going to be talking. I'm going to be revealing everything step by step. I don't want to really just overwhelm you, but I just want you to understand the entire framework. So the framework is this: you get people to really know about your ads. All your ads should say is, click here to download a free maybe a free report, a free training, and once they click on that link, from Facebook, it takes them to your landing page, to your opt-in page on your website, and they put in their name and email. Say, put in your name and email here to get access to this. And once they put in their name and email, it takes them to the next page, which then delivers what you promised them. So that is how the strategy works. Then once you get their name and email, because now that's not a traffic you own, then now you can now start. They call that leads. So now you can now start converting those leads into customers. Because they already know that you know what you are doing because of the kind of value you provided for them for that free training or that free ebook you offer them. So step one of this strategy is create a lead magnet. My video is kind of disturbing this thing, so I'll take it down here so that you can see it properly. So I'll take it down here so you can see it properly. So the first thing you really need to do is create a lead magnet. So many people might not know what a lead magnet is, but if you are into the online space, you would know this. But for those who don't know what a lead magnet is, a lead magnet is simply a way to bribe. It's simply something that you give to people online in exchange for their emails. So you promise them, okay, I will give you a free training to show you how to do this. Give me your email if you want to access this free training, or if you want to download, or I will give you a free ebook to show you how to solve this problem. So if you want this free ebook, give me your email and I will give you this free ebook. So they call it an ethical bribe that you use to really bribe your dream customers in exchange for their email. Because the first thing you really need to do for as a business owner, you need to start building your email list, because the world is really going online, and in order to really survive and really succeed on the internet, you need to own your customers, and the way to do that is by having access to them at your own given time. Because one thing Facebook does now, if you post a picture, people might, no matter how many following you have, only few people will see your pictures. Even on Instagram it's the same thing. No matter how many followers you have, if you post a picture, only few of those followers will see. I think it's about 1% or 2% will see your post. So the only traffic you can control is emails. You have access to send these customers email anytime you want. You understand? But I'm not saying you should spam them, but I'm just saying that if you have their email, then you have a direct access to them with nobody telling you when you need to show them your post, or send them a message. You get it? So a lead magnet can be anything that is free, anything that just to bribe them to give you their email. That's the first step to really getting your business to the next level. So if you want to survive in this current times, given with the COVID-19 and all those many things that happen, and government really creating laws that regulates a lot of people, and a lot of businesses really struggling. If you really want to survive right now, the first thing you need to do, if you've not started doing this, you need to start doing this. And that is why I created this training. I'm going to show you how to do all this. So the first thing you need to do is really create a lead magnet. So the way to create a lead magnet is quite simple. I'll show you examples of lead magnets. So why is this thing going up and down now? Oh my god. So these are examples of lead magnets. These are some of the lead magnets I've created recently. I have a lot that I create to really get people into my business. That's how I was able to grow my business so fast, because many people do it the wrong way. When they do ads, they tell you buy this thing for 1,000 naira, buy this thing for 2,000 naira, they think that by making it cheap, people will buy. Because for me, I cannot buy something. I cannot use my money to buy something that I do not know the content. I don't even know you. So why would I buy something from you? You get it? So the thing I do is I create free trainings. Like, this is one of my training which teaches people how to really build an online business. It has done so well. It has got this particular lead alone has gotten me over 600,000. Or is it 600,000 or 200,000? I think this should be the funnel that got me over 600,000 people, on Facebook. Like on Facebook alone, 600,000 emails on Facebook alone. So what I did was I did a free training like this one I'm doing right now, that just shows them how they can start building an online business. And I was just surprised how people started clicking and really putting their email information, and it really went viral. And this is one other lead magnet I created. I'm going to give you these particular resources in this training. I'm going to give you these resources. This is 5 ways to really double your sales. 5 simple ways to double your sales. This is one strategy that I also use. I have a lot of strategy because I tend to really test a lot of things a lot. Because one thing is really getting people to give you that email. The second thing is get them to buy something from you and convert into a customer. So these are examples of really lead magnets. You can create something. The way to really do this is, what you need to do is figure out a simple problem that your dream customers might be having. Depending on the kind of services you offer, or the kind of things you sell, you can just create you can just identify a simple problem that your dream customers are having. Then what you then do is create the solution to that problem. Make sure the solution is very effective, because the more effective it is, the more they will get to really trust what you give them. They will get to really believe in you as someone who knows what you are doing. So people might say the things I share in this video, in this particular training, are worth over, really, if I really want to sell them, they are worth over, say, 50,000 naira per section, but say the things I shared in this video. But I'm giving it out for free because I feel that it will help more people and really get them to really know that yes, this is what I do and this is what I can help them to do. You get it? So the idea is this is for you to really just identify a problem that a lot of people are facing on the internet, your dream customers are facing. Then what you then do is provide a solution. So for instance, you are a doctor, what you can do is maybe you are a doctor, you treat no, let's not use doctor, you are a real estate agent and you sell houses. So one of the problems a lot of real estate investors face is really getting the right the right properties to invest on. Most of them just spend money to buy properties without really understanding, and at the end of the day they lose money. So what you cannot do is you cannot do something like 5 ways to identify a good investment. You understand? That's something that someone that is into investment can really put their money into. Okay, 5 ways to identify a good investment. Or don't do these 3 things. Don't buy any property unless you read these 5 steps that shows you how to buy and really monetize your properties. You get it? You really need to really be creative with all this. You need to just find something, a solution that you can provide for them and really turn that into a little ebook, or just record yourself and do a little video teaching that solution to them. So let's go to the I always make mistake to skip to 10 years ahead. So let's go to the next step. So after you really get your lead magnets, the next thing you want to do is build a lead magnet funnel. So what a lead magnet funnel is a simple 2-page website or a funnel that is used to collect emails and also deliver the bribe you promised your dream customers. It is also called an opt-in or a squeeze page. I need to take this thing back to the top. I think this thing is going to disturb me here. Yes, so I need to take you back to the top. I think this is a better position. So I'm sorry for that. So you can see what a lead funnel is just a form of a website, because definitely if you really do ads and you want people to really download that lead magnet, that bribe that you've created, you need to put it somewhere that people can access it. So that place you need to put it is definitely on the internet. So it can be on a website or build a funnel for it. A funnel is simple, a sales process, a simple step-by-step process that really leads someone that doesn't know about your business and takes them into a process to get them to buy from you. So that's what a funnel is. So you just need to build a funnel, a lead magnet funnel that can really get them to give you that email. Like let me go to the next page so you see what I'm talking about. Because it is a page that you direct people to. Like once you create your lead magnets, you can start directing people to that page, and once they go to that page, you just tell them, put your email here to access this thing that I told you I will give to you for free. So they put in their email, and that email is sent to your own list. It's recorded in your own list, and then the next page will not be a page that delivers what you promised them. So the next page cannot be a thank you page which shows them a link. Okay, thank you for giving me your email. Click this link to download what I promised you, or click this link to watch the video, the training. You get it? So look at the lead magnet here. This is a lead funnel. This is a lead funnel, like the first strategy I showed you. This is a lead funnel. This is a lead funnel. You can see here, this place now shows a lead funnel. So this is a lead funnel. So you send traffic into this. You send people. You tell people to go and say, I will give you a free ebook that shows you how to do so, or I did a free training that shows you how to do so. If you want to access that training, go click this link to access it. So once they click the link, it takes them into a free offer, a free opt-in page, an opt-in page. Then here is enter your name, enter your email, then submit. Once they submit it, the next page now comes up and say, thank you for giving me your email. Click here to download. This call to action means click here to download it, or click here to watch the free thing that I promised you. You see the idea? So this is a lead funnel. It's just a 2-page a two-page website. That's just what the main goal of this lead funnel is, just to get people to give you their email, just to get people's email. That's the only job this lead funnel does, to get people's email. You understand? So because the email is very important for every business. Once you start building an email list, I'll start showing you how to really once you start going into the entire process, you will really understand this whole concept I'm talking about. So you do an ad and tell people, I'm doing a free training that does that. So to get this free training, click here to get it. So they click the link and it takes them to the opt-in page or quiz page, and here they say, okay, discover how to do this. To get this, put your name and email here to access it. So they put their name and email into this place, and it takes them to this thank you page, where you can then now give them what you promise. You cannot deliver what you promise. You see, now everything is automatical. Everything happens automatically. You don't need to stress yourself. The only thing you need to do is build the opt-in page, and that is creating your lead funnel. And if you're not a techie person, you can get someone who's into web design to build this for you, or someone who's into funnel designs, who builds funnels. That's really what my company does. We help people build this techie style, because you don't need to worry yourself about all these techie things. So what we help you do is really build all these techie pages for you. We do the main pages and all that. So what you need to do is drive traffic to those pages, which we'll be talking about in another video. So look at this. Is one example that I used to really get over. I think this particular funnel, this particular lead funnel, this particular one got me up to 1,000 right now. It's still live right now. So but right now, the last time I checked this, as of this morning, it was about around 8,580 persons or so that has opted in for this particular free ebook that shows you how to really sell, explode your sales. You understand? So this is an example of my opt-in page. So once they come into this page, they click on here, gets the free copy, and it takes them to this place which requests for their name and email, and they click submit. Then once they click submit, it takes them to this page. Thank you for submitting this. For this one, I said we will deliver it to your email. You understand? So once they click it, now will not deliver the thing that I promised them, the ebook, to their email, where I send them a link via the email, so that they can download it through the email. So this is also one strategy, or you can still put a link to download that thing here. But me, I prefer to put it, to just send it to their email, so that they can check my email for the first time. You get it now? So this is one of the strategies. So let's go to the next one. So some of the tools you can use to really create a lead magnet is one of them is a lead magnet funnel. One of them is what they call a drop funnel. Drop funnel is a software that you can use to build a lead magnet funnel. You can use to build a lead magnet funnel, or use ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels is the one that I use personally. It's one of the ones that I love. I love the guy who was a Bronson, because I've really enrolled in many of the courses that's really trained me to really help my business a lot. The things that he taught me really helped my business, and which I'm sharing some of them with you right now. So ClickFunnels is one that you can also utilize. You can see the link. So there's another one called Katra. You can also go to this link which can reach out. But all these things really cost money, to be honest with you. Like some of them cost about $49 per month, some of them cost $97 per month. So all of them cost money. There's no free, but they have like a 14-day free trial. You can go and try it out for free, and if you like what you see, you can really continue using it. For me, I use ClickFunnels. But before I started having money to pay for ClickFunnels, ClickFunnels is $97 per month. But before I started having money to pay for ClickFunnels, I was using WordPress. My website, I was using WordPress to really build my lead funnels, and that is also very good if you know how to really use WordPress. If you are interested in really learning how to use WordPress to build your funnels, that is cheaper. That is cheaper. But why I like ClickFunnels is easier. You see it now, but I advise for people that are starting, because WordPress will give you two things. Will give you a website, and also give you the ability to really just create all these lead funnels. So I advise people for people that are starting, that really don't know much about all this stuff, you can just go for WordPress. But when you start making money, then you start making money, and maybe you really want to take it to the next level, then you can go opt in for click funnel. So let's go to the next step. So the next step of this entire strategy is really taking, once you create your lead magnet, this is what I want to give to people. Then the next thing you need to do is create the funnel that is the website that will host that thing that you want to give to them, where they can put in their emails, their name and their emails. Then the next thing you want to do once you get that set up is to drive traffic to it. You understand? You need to start driving traffic to it. One thing I really need to mention about when building your funnels, for ClickFunnels automatically records the emails. Once you put in the emails, when people put in the emails into the page, you can access the emails through ClickFunnels and really download it and plug it into your email marketing softwares, like a Mailship. Mailship is an application that helps you send bulk emails to your customers. So that's one of them that I use, and there's also ConvertKit. There's a lot of them out there, But if you are using, one thing that most I like, if you are using WordPress to build your lead funnel, you need to really download what they call ConvertKit and attach that plugin to the WordPress to the page, so that once they put in their email, that email can now automatically go into your Mailship account. So there's all the strategy to do all this. These are all the technical. That's all these technical steps to that. And a lot of people don't like technical things. That's why I'm not really showing the technical aspect, because one training alone cannot really cover the entire technical parts. Because most people are not used to the computers, and most people I don't want to overwhelm people and tell you, and you need to do this and you need to do this yourself. You don't need to do any of these processes yourself. You can get people that can help you really develop all these things. Like, that is one of the things my company does. We help business owners and entrepreneurs really build all these things, put them in place, and all they need to do is we even help you set up your campaign and all that on Facebook. So all you just need to do is pay for your ads and start sending traffic into your funnels. So the third step of the entire strategy is driving traffic into your funnels. Because once you build a lead magnet funnel and you build a lead magnet, you need to get people to see it, because if you don't get people to see it, they will not be able to give you their emails. You understand it now? So that's why you need to start driving traffic. And the way to really drive traffic is for we, the online marketers, what we call traffic people. People are traffic, because those are the people that is, for instance, I create a product and I drive traffic to it. Means I create a product and I tell people about it so that they can go and see that product. You see it now. So once you create a lead magnet funnel, you have to get people to go to that lead magnet funnel to really download, to give you their email and download your free ebook or watch your free training. You understand me now? So traffic simply means filling your lead funnels with people to take your bait. When you finish creating your lead magnet and build your lead magnet funnel, you have to get it in front of your dream customers so they can click and take your bait. This can be done through ads or organic reach. With Facebook ads, you can start paying for ads. For me, I like paying for ads because it's faster. Because organic reach is too slow, because right now Facebook and Instagram don't even have organic reach anymore. Because they are trying to make more money through ads, so they try to limit the amount of organic reach you have. So what organic reach means is, when you post anything on your social media, like your Facebook page or your Instagram page, how many people will see that thing? That's what organic reach means. So how many people will see that thing without you boosting that post or doing an ads on that post? So that's really what organic reach means. So for me, I like really doing ads. I don't really like depending on organic reach, because that's dead. That's dead, to be sincere. It's dead because they want to make more money from ads. So they really killed organic reach. So if you have a good amount of following on social media, you can direct your following to go to your lead funnel, or you run a Facebook or Instagram ads to target people who might be interested in what you offer and get them to take your bait. Once they click on your link and enter their email, then you just acquired a lead. which you can convert into a customer. So a lead is an email. A person that gives you an email is a lead. It's not a customer yet, but it's a lead. You already know that this person really is interested in the things you offer because you give them something that you offer for free and they accepted it. You understand? So you already know that this person is a lead, is a potential customer. So once you get that person, you now go to the next step. So this is a traffic. Okay, this is traffic. By getting traffic, look at the diagram that really shows you what it all means. So once you get people from Facebook, say, hey, for me, you can do a video, a simple video, say, hey, I know you're struggling to get customers online, or I know you're struggling to really make sales online. So what I've done is this: I've done a free training that shows you how to really do this. Or I know you've been really putting money into buying properties and you've not been getting your return on investment. So what I've done is I've shown you a three-step strategy that shows you how you can be able to really get good investments. So these are I'm just trying to create that from the back of my head. But normally it's something you need to really sit down and really think, because the kind of ads you do is going to determine whether people will click on your link and really give you their email, because your ads needs to be attention grabbing, just like the one you saw and clicked to get to this level. You need to really grab people's attention, because you need to grab them by the throat and make sure, because the internet is really filled with a lot of too many information coming, too many things being posted every second. You understand? So you need to make sure your ads are attention grabbing. You understand? So once you get your ads right, then you pay for ads. You pay for Facebook ads to really promote that ads, either a picture ad or a video ad. And once people start seeing it, they click and come into your funnel, and they give you their email. So the next step, this is supposed to be the fourth step. I made a mistake. This is supposed to be the fourth step. I think I made a mistake, which I'm going to correct later. But the next step, that is the fourth step after you get people's email. This is after you get them their email and you've already delivered. Because definitely all those other process, all the process here, you can set them automatically. You don't need to do it every time. You just set it automatically, and that's why I really love this process, because once you set it up, all you just need to be doing is start driving traffic, into that place, and every other thing will be happening automatic. It takes their email, delivers their email, and starts follow up that email. So the essence of following up emails is to get them to trust you, to build a relationship with that person. Because that person is a lead yet. It's a lead. When they give you that email, that person is a lead. You know that this person is interested in this kind of thing that you sell. Is interested in a social thing that you just offered. So what you need to do next is build what? You start sending them an email sequence. They call it an email sequence in the marketing world, where you start sending them is a 6 email series. That's the intention of this 6 email series, is just to really build trust and really get them to build a relationship with them, to really build and connect with your leads, so as to turn them and convert them into customers. So once people start giving you their email, they get added to your list automatically. So you need to start building a relationship with them through an email sequence. Okay, an email sequence is a series of emails you send to a new lead that's aimed at building a relationship with them, so as to get them to trust you. Because the truth is, if they don't trust you, they will not buy from you. You understand? Because you can't spend your money on something that you do not trust the source. Just like what I see people do, they just go on Instagram, on Facebook, and advertise, buy this training, this course that teaches you how to do this. How do I know that thing that you are telling me to buy is going to give me value, is going to solve my problem? With that, you understand the idea now. So that's why you need to give them something for free, so that they know that yes, you know what you are talking about, and you know you know how to help them, you know how to solve their problems. So then you go to, so once they give you their email, then you start building a relationship with them, just to get them to trust you, to build a relationship, to connect with your list. So once you do, if you do this right, it's a steps a 6 step email sequence. That's why I showed you here. So once they give you that email, you get them to download what you want them to buy. So look at where it started. Okay, you build your lead magnet, you build your lead funnel. Let me show you so you'll be seeing this one well. Sorry, Fallon, my daughter is here, she's stopping me. So you build a lead funnel, a lead magnet funnel, then you drive traffic into that funnel. So people come from Facebook and click on your link and comes here, put in their email, and you give them what you promised. So the next step is, this is the email sequence. Day one, you send them the first email. The first email, introducing yourself and telling them how you can help them and the things you do. The second email is also to highlight a problem. Highlight a problem that you know that they might also be facing due to the fact that they took your first bait. Then you can now introduce another solution. Then you have to give them enough solution to get them to believe that yes, you really know what you are doing. Because if you really do this email sequence right, you don't need to beg them to buy from you. You understand? This is really where this is the key to really getting more people to really buy, or really get people to hire you and utilize your services. This is the key. This email sequence, if you build it right, if you really write your email copies right and create the right, use the right tonality and the right words to get them to really trust you and really know that yes, what you are saying is real and you have the solution to their problem, they will immediately, you immediately tell them, okay, if you want to really get this solution, go to this place and buy this course. They will run there to buy it because they know that yes, they want more from you. Because once you start providing people value, automatically they would want more. Because if I have a problem and I know somebody that has a solution, then I already know that he has been giving me small solution, little solutions. Then I would want a bigger solution to the bigger problem. So definitely I would want to pay them if they want me to pay them, I want to pay them to get that solution. Because if you have a problem, then you need to find a solution to that problem. And for every business, one of the biggest challenge and one of the biggest problem is really getting more customers, which I'm showing you the way to get that. You understand? So this process is how you turn leads into customers. You get it now? So you get it now. I hope you're following everything I'm showing you, because this is really, you need to take this seriously, because this is the foundation and the key to really taking your business to the next level. This is the difference to making this is different between, hey, Fallon, stop that. I will come this girl. So this is the key to really getting your business from the level it is right now to getting it to the next level, to doubling your sales, to tripling your sales, to quadruple your sales. This is the key, building a relationship with your leads and convert them into a customer. If you are into any service at all, whether you're a real estate agent, you are a doctor, you are a lawyer, you are any kind of business you are into, whatever profession you are into, this is the key. Even if you are a consultant, you are someone who's you are an author, or any kind of business at all you are doing, this is the key to really getting more customers and getting more sales. Because more customers equals more sales equals more revenue for your business, and more revenue equals more freedom. So I hope you're really understanding this thing that I'm showing you, because I'm really doing my best to really simplify the entire process so that you can really understand what we are trying to achieve here. So this thing is all messed up. This is supposed to be the step 5. I'm really sorry about that. This is supposed to be the step 5. The previous one was step 4, so this one is supposed to be the step 5. When you are doing all these things, you have to make some certain mistake. So this is supposed to be step 5, turning leads into paying customers. So once you build a relationship with your leads, the next step is turning them into customer, getting them to buy something from you, even if it's a low ticket item, a low cost item, but just getting them to make that commitment into becoming a customer. Because once they buy from you, that's when they become a customer. Because a lead is not a customer until they actually exchange money with what you have to give them. So the way to do that is quite simple actually. There's it's once you do the last first step, if you do the previous first step right, this will be the easiest to achieve. All you just need to do is write an email, say, okay, I'm doing a course or I'm doing a training that shows you the step by step, that really shows you the code, or this is a solution to getting this. If you want me to really do this for you, go buy this, click this link to purchase this course. You understand? And it's that simple. Just send them to an offer page. They call that an offer page, where you give them an offer and get them to buy from you. There's an ebook that will be attached to this video. It also helps you really get some strategies right. In every step of the way, I'm just trying to show you what is really possible, show you how you can really use this in your own business. So that ebook is going to show you a step-by-step, a more practical step-by-step, how you can start looking, because the first thing, most of the challenges I see with a lot of people is that they start a business and they don't know who their customers are, and the kind of problems their customers are facing. So that ebook is going to actually show you the kind of problems your customers are facing, and how you can really get the right bait and the right bribe for them to give you that email, and how you can really develop a relationship with them and give them a Godfather offer. It's going to be explained in the ebook better. So you just click on, there's a link that's under this page somewhere. I will attach it to somewhere in this page. So what you just do is click on that link and you'll be able to get that ebook for free. It's also for free. I've given you 2 things for free actually. Nobody will do this actually, but I'm just doing it because I really want you to really get your business to the next level. Because I'm very happy when I see business owners and professionals really succeed in their business, because I know how frustrating it can be when you are into a business and you're not able to make sales or generate money from that business. It can really be frustrating. I faced the same challenges when I started my laundry, and I know how that did to my mental health, so to my mental well-being. So the way, so what you then do when you want to turn your leads into customers, paying customers, you start after building the relationship with them, through your email sequence. Then you ask them for the biggest problem they want. They're the biggest problem in their business that they want a solution to. The ones that give you the biggest problem is you just create a solution to that problem and sell it to them. And because you've been providing value to them, it's easier for them to really trust you and buy from you, because they know that yes, this person has been giving me a lot of value, and for them to really ask this for me, it's okay, because it's about giving. Now they are asking back, okay, for this solution, and if that is a big problem to them, they will also want to get a solution to that problem, and you will close that customers or close that client. So that is really the key to really making money online, like really selling and growing your business online. This is really the key to really getting more customers on the internet. And I see a lot of people really don't know this, and they are really wasting time, wasting money on ads that are not even converting. Definitely this whole process is, I've laid it out for you what you need to do. You need to watch the entire video again from start and really follow the step-by-step guides and shows you everything you need to do. Follow the examples I gave, and really create your own lead magnet and create your own lead funnels and start driving traffic. But if you really want help to all this, I can also help you do that. Just write me and I'll also help you do that. So what you do is, when you want to turn them into customers, after sending them like 1, 2, 3, 4 meals or 5 meals, then you cannot give them an offer. the Godfather offer, an offer that they will not be able to reject. And if you want to learn about that Godfather offer, just read the ebooks. The ebook, I really dive into some of the strategies that you can get people to really that you can really connect with people, like the Allo strategy and the Godfather offer. You can really go deep into that on the ebook. So if you want to learn about that, just go on the ebook and read that, and also apply the things that I showed you here, and you will be fine. Before you know it, you'll be getting customers into your business in no time. And the good thing with all this system like I told you, it's all done automatically. That's why I love it. If you do this right, you don't need to worry about customers anymore, or worry about clients, or worry about where your next customer, your next clients will come from. No, you don't need to be worrying about looking at your post. I post something, how many people like it, how many people comment that they want to buy. No, you don't need to do all that. All you just need to focus on is actually delivering, doing the work that you love, because this entire system will be getting more customers into your business, getting more leads into your business, because it's easier to convert somebody that has the problem that you have the solution for, than to convert somebody that doesn't know about the problem that they have at all. You understand? So the way to really get people to who knows about their problem is really giving them creating a lead funnel that can generate leads, that can bring leads into your business, and really connecting with those leads and turning them into a customer. So this is just the entire idea. Like, this secret that I shared with you has literally changed. It changed my business. It changed everything. Like, I was surprised. Like, from really struggling to really get my first client to just, when I built this whole system, customers started coming in on a regular basis, like daily. I was getting customers on a daily basis, because the system gets the customers, the leads, and converts those leads into customers automatically. You see the idea now. So this is really the idea for you. If you really want to grow, if you want to really grow your business. I'm going to turn my video off. So what's next? So many of you might be thinking, yes, this is good, Charles, but I've heard all these theories, and how do I really apply this to my own business? Well, the thing I want you to really do is, there's going to be a link on this page, one pager. There's going to be a link to a little ebook which I prepared for you, especially because I want you to really get the benefit and get enough value from this. So what I want you to do is go through that ebook and really see. That's really one of my lead magnets, which I use for one of my other business. So I want you to really see how a lead magnet works. The things I explained on that lead magnet will also give you insight into creating your own lead magnet, and how you can be able to really create a relationship with your own dream customers, because it's really important that you create a relationship with your dream customers, because that's the only way they can trust you and buy from you. So this is how the online game is. This is how the online game is right now. If you want to start with leveraging the internet to get more customers for your business, you need to know and utilize this strategy. It's not about just knowing, but you must apply what you know. You must apply what you learn. That's the only way you can see results. Many people are so focused on, I want to sell this thing, I want to sell this thing, I want to sell this thing, and they forget that the person the person that will buy that thing is also a human being. So how do you treat a human being? You need to really take that into consideration when building your business, because many people are so focused on the money. As entrepreneurs, we are called to serve. That's really the goal of entrepreneurship, to call to solve a particular problem. Once you can do that, solve somebody's problem, then you start making money on the other end. And that's really the core of entrepreneurship, because many people seem to complicate it. So go through this video again, play it from when the training started. I know I said a lot of things. Maybe sometimes I go out of point, but go over the video again from where the training started, from the first step, and really watch it and understand it, and imagine applying it into your own business. The goal is to know what you want to give as a lead magnet. It needs to be something of value. Like everything I shared with you in this video is things that I learned from trials and errors and buying a lot of courses. It cost me a lot of money to learn these things I'm sharing with you for free. So it's something that I feel that it's going to bring you a lot of value if you put it into action. So I really want you to take the time to watch this video again and come up with your own lead magnet suggestions. If you want any assistant with that, you can write me on my email. I'm going to contact you via the email. So expect my email because I'm going to be giving you a lot of value via the email. So expect my emails, and whatever questions you have, you can reply me on the email, and I will also give you the solution to that, the answer to that question, or whatever problem you're facing in your own business. You can talk to me, and I'll give you the solutions. I'm not trying to become. I'm not trying to act like I'm a guru in this field, but I'm just trying to let you know that from my own years of experience in this business, generating customers online for businesses, and also utilizing the internet to sell my own products, I know a lot about how to get sales online and how to really get customers. And that's my goal, to really help you also implement the strategies in your own business so that you can get more sales, because you are just one strategy away from where you are right now to taking your business to the next level. There's always a next level at the end of the day. Always going to be a next level. So watch this video again and really just implement the things that I explained here. I'm going to do another video where I'll be showing you the tactics, like how I build my own lead magnets, what are the tools I use. I think I shared some of the tools. What I'm going to be doing is also record another video where I'll be recording my screen and showing you how I did all the tactics, like how the softwares I use and how I use them, and how I use them to create my lead magnets, and how I set up my own lead magnet funnels, and how I drive traffic from Facebook to my lead magnet, and how I get emails, and how I send emails to these leads, to create relationships, the kind of emails I send. And I'm going to be doing a tactical video on that. But for now, I just want you to really get the strategy into your head, because this is the foundation, the core principle to building a successful business right now. If you've ever bought something for companies like the Jumia, you get a lot of messages from them via the email. Although they don't utilize their email marketing well, because they are all about selling. You don't just tell people, you don't just focus on selling. These people are human beings too. Your customers are human beings, so you need to treat them as such. When you build a relationship with them, then the most important thing is really building a brand and sticking that brand in your customer's mind, so that anytime they need that particular service or product that you offer, you are going to be the first person that will come to mind. But when you just keep pushing them, say buy this, you see that they will get tired, and some of them will unsubscribe you, and some of them will just go and find someone else, because nobody really likes to be sold to, but everybody likes to buy. So the idea is to create a relationship and build trust, and build a kind of friendship between you and your customers, so that anytime you offer them something, or anytime they think about buying something that you offer, they are going to contact you for it. So that's really the idea of building a brand. So what people do is just build businesses and to make money. And if you focus on the money when building a business, you're not going to make a lot. I've been in two sides of the coin. I know how it feels. When you spend money to beautify a business, like I did with my laundry, I was thinking about myself, because I was thinking about, if I do it this way, then customers will like it and will start coming in. But instead of me to really understand what the market needs and give that to the market, and create connections with my customers. So these things I've learned from these strategies I've shared with you, I've really helped me to really help my customers, help my own business, and really take my way of doing business to the next level, whereby I don't look for customers, I don't beg for customers. I have lead magnets that bring them in, and I create a relationship with them. So that's really the goal of every business. So I hope you really find this very valuable. And if there's any concept you didn't understand, you you can email me and I will answer your questions and bring you more value. So have a wonderful one, and I hope you enjoy this. Thank you very much for your time, and do implement the things that I shared with you here.